Welcome back to another Matt Scharff video. You guys, today is something a little bit different. We got the tripod. I'm in my apartment. I'm not on a golf course. We are going to be explaining something absolutely insane that has happened to me, and too good, okay? It's one of those things that if I were to tell you, you probably wouldn't believe it at all, and I honestly wouldn't believe myself if I told you. So, I have made a hole-in-one on a par 4. Why am I making it seem like this is, oh, Matt, shut your mouth. Okay, this is actually a really big deal. I made a hole-in-one on a par 4.
Made it out to Shadow Glen down in Kansas City.
We were filming some good videos down in Kansas City. We got like 21 videos that week, okay? It was an absolute insane week. Bunch of videos. I made a hole-in-one on hole number 14. I've played there in junior golf. I've played there many times. I know the course setup. I know the design. I remember that hole very, very clearly. It's a very, very birdieable hole. Very gettable. It's a very simple hole. I understood it. And I made a hole-in-one somehow. So in this video today, I'm gonna be explaining exactly what was going on, what I was wearing, what club I was hitting, the ball, just absolutely everything, because I think it deserves the praise. I think you guys deserve to know what was going on through my mind. How do you make a shot like this? What's going on? In this video, I'm gonna be breaking it down as to exactly what happened and how it happened. I've got a sticky note with notes from Madison. All right, so first thing on the list is the OG plan. The original plan of, as you guys know, we dropped the summer apparel, the brand new tropical polos, shorts, and hats, and shirts as well, okay? So if you guys haven't had a chance to go check it out, click goodgoodgolf.com right here. Go check out, first of all, go check out the Good video if you haven't seen it, and also go to the website and get yourself the hole-in-one. I think the polo is sold out, and well, it's not sold out, but small, medium, large.
Probably by the time this video comes out.
Small, medium, large are gone. Oh. So I'm sorry for that, but this is the exact shirt that I made the hole-in-one with. This is we renamed it. I think it was called the Paradise Polo, if I'm not mistaken. I was right. You guys can see, it's a freaking paradise on this shirt. So that's what the original name of this polo was supposed to be. But of course, I turned around and made a hole-in-one, and we decided to change it to the Tropical Hole-in-One Polo. I think the tagline that we came up with was the polo that made a legend.
The polo that made a legend.
The polo that made a legend. Honestly, a really good tagline. I would say the man that made the polo, but we're not gonna talk about it. It's absolutely insane. It's like a nice, cool shirt, 92% polyester, 8% spandex, so it's got that extra stretch, and it just feels really, really good when you put it on, and it obviously helps you make hole-in-one. So.
And that's a large.
Yeah, and this is a large. That's what I wear. So that's what I used to make it. We were originally still supposed to drop on the 8th. I want everybody to know that. We're originally dropping the Tropical Collection on the 8th. Or the 7th. It was one of those 2 days. I think we got a little confused, mixed up, whatever, but it was gonna drop on the 7th or the 8th. That was still the original plan. The video, however, okay, it was supposed to be something completely different. The video that we posted with this the hole-in-one was supposed to be like a week, 2 weeks later. I don't really know the time date, but it was not supposed to be dropped with this video. So we were gonna just do some regular video that we did, drop with the tropical, boom, go check it out. We were not expecting, there was nothing about this day that screamed something insane is gonna happen.
Was this hole 14?
Yeah, this is hole 14, and we had just filmed a good video, okay? It was a knockout challenge. I can't tell you anything about it, but it was a knockout challenge, and I played really, really well. That's all I'll say. So we just got done filming that, and then we turn around, we come up on hole 13, and we're like, hey, we're gonna start our new video. What do we want it to be? Originally, actually, the video we were supposed to film was a 2v2v2, okay? So it was supposed to be, I wanted to be on a team with Micah, Bubby wanted to be with, I think, Garrett or somebody, or Steve, and then Grant, and, however that works out. Somehow, Grant and Steve, Team Twigs, they had this notion in their head that, hey, let's not do that. Let's do a 3v3. They were all super confident about it. I was a little upset. I was like, fine, whatever. I eventually caved, and then we decided to film a 3v3 scramble starting on hole 13. Whatever's going on. Okay, we get on hole 13. We start this intro. Grant's with the Destiny. Okay, nothing is special about this video so far. Yep, so we're going through hole 1. Team Twigs has been dominating so far at this point. Team Stumps, we're kind of in the slumps. So we're trying to get mentally prepared. Me, Bubby, and Tig, we're like, hey, let's win this one. Nice. So me, Tig, and Bubby are like, all right, let's figure out this game plan. Let's try to focus in. We've been losing a lot to Team Twigs. Let's figure it out and let's win. So we're figuring out the game plan. I think Team Twigs starts because they won the last challenge. And I think that the first person to tee was Steven, and he kind of went off to the left a little bit. Steven, when you were working with the draw, don't get mad. You can go on the golf course, you'll fix it. He was kind of going off to the left. Grant took it right over the trees. He was in play. And then, of course, Garrett took it way over the trees as well, and he was in play. All 3 pretty solid shots in play from Team Twigs. Then Team Stump steps up. Bubby, first drive, he duffed it into the weeds about 20 feet. So Bubby, kind of pissed off. I'm kind of feeling for him. Team Stumps is already in the stumps. Then I actually step up and I hit an absolutely pure driver straight down the middle, give Micah a chance to absolutely open up and wail at it. Me and Micah are right next to each other. We ended up taking Micah's ball. Team Stumps goes ahead. Steven went off like in the bunker. I think Grant went left and missed the green. Garrett hit the green. So far they've been playing Garrett's ball. They've got a birdie putt. Just a normal day, okay? We take Tig's ball. He hit a really good drive. I'm the first person to hit. I step up. I actually hit a really solid shot. You'll see. I hit the shot. It landed on the green. Kind of sat there on the top ridge. We had a beautiful putt at it. And then Bubby steps up and he hits his ball off to the right and it kind of comes back a little bit. And he's also on the green. And then Tig steps up. This little Tig Wiglet, okay? And he hits a beautiful draw into there. Lands on the green. Rolls. Boom. We have a literal 2-foot putt for birdie. So Team Stumps is absolutely hype at this point, okay? And we're like, okay, we're gonna be 1 under par. Maybe they'll make the birdie, maybe not. We'll be 1 up. And so then, of course, they give it to us. We make our birdie. Team Twig steps up. They all 3 miss their putt. I'm freaking, you should have heard me scream. You guys can hear me scream in the video. I'm like, ah! Like excited. And Garrett's like, meh. And then they eventually, they miss their birdie, they make par. We move on. We're 1 up. Team Twigs, normal video, nothing is going on. And then we start driving.
Just for fun.
Okay. So there I was, on my way to the tee box. And what do I see? A snake. And so I saw a snake. The first cart was Micah and Bubby. They were in front of me. They drove past it. They literally, I think they skimmed its butt cheeks. Like they skimmed the tail of the snake and like it was super small. But then I moved my cart around, maneuvered around the snake. I stopped. I came back. It was kind of like a moment. We all looked at it. Colin, I think, got like a picture of it or something. For some reason, I was like, something told me to stop. Like, I don't even know what it was. You ever get that feeling like you just want to stop and like look at something, like a toe? And then
What did he say?
I looked at the snake and I was like, oh, that's cool. And so I brushed it off to the side, let it snake free.
You
okay?
let it live.
I let it live. I gave it a chance of life.
Yep.
And I think by giving it a chance of life, a piece of life went into me. That was stupid. And so then I let it go. All of us looked at it, and then we all moved to hole 14. I know the hole. I've seen it. I know it. I know that there's the bunkers on the right side. I know that there's a giant hill on the left side that you can utilize if you want to hit the green. I also know that that's not a smart play because there's literally OB left, there's OB right, not really any place to miss. It's a 7-iron down the middle of the fairway, 200 yards, you got an 80-yard chip in. That's how you play the hole. But it's a scramble. Why are we gonna do that? We're all going for the green. Let's get after it. Bubby, okay, now, Bart. If you guys don't know who Bart, Mart, the real man who can fart is, Bart is Max's dad. Okay, Bart, I literally love you if you're watching. And Bart says to, I think he says it to Max, or he just kind of says it to the group, just like nonchalantly. He's like, hey guys, I think this would be a great idea, is that if we get some of these cameras, we go up to the green, you guys film from back there. You know, crazy things have happened on this hole before. It's a drivable green, obviously. You know, if someone hits the green, you can see the ball coming in. You guys can put some tracers on it, whatever was going on through his mind. But he said, take some cameras, go down to the green. Go. You're gonna want to, you'll see the ball come in. Of course, Colin's like, no, that's a freaking great idea. I'll take my camera back here. Max and Luis. Luis, I love you. Luis was with us, if you guys don't know, and he's doing some designs and stuff. He's an absolute beast. He was with us taking pictures. So if you saw him in the Good videos, kind of in the dirt like he always is, he was helping us take pictures. He had a camera in his hand, and for some reason, he was recording. He had not been really recording all day. He had just been taking pictures, but for some reason, him and Max, they had cameras on the green. They were over there. Colin's with us behind the green getting the tricks.
Now it almost sounds too good to be true.
It literally does.
Which is the craziest part about it.
Literally, like me sitting here explaining how absolutely perfect it is that we have three camera angles, right? And we're filming for Good. Everybody is there. Right? It's not a Matt Sharp video, right? Yeah. Because think about it. If it's a Matt Sharp video, I've got the tripod behind the hole, I've got Maddie behind the camera, I've got Steve, someone behind the camera helping me, one camera angle, that's all I got. Mm-hmm. But I'm so fortunate and grateful that we were filming a Good video at the time. 3 camera angles. The destiny is appearing inside of the muffin.
You had your best friends all around you to hype you up.
Literally, my friends, I freaking love all you guys, okay? I freaking love you. I'm glad you all were there. Colin, the absolute beast of a cameraman, getting behind the shots. And of course, Max, you fluffy tank, I want to give you a smooch. Over there on camera 2, and Luis over down by the green, an absolute beast with the camera, getting camera angle number 3. Things are setting up to not look real, okay? So,
and you can't fake this.
And you can't fake something like this.
You have so many camera angles that it cannot be fake.
It can't. There's no way. Okay? We're all getting up to the green. Bart's over there. He's got a beer. Bart, I love you. They're all over there doing their thing. Team Stumps is up because we have honors because we just won the hole before. I'm actually really nervous. For some reason, I'm like nervous talking about this, which is really weird. Like, there's just something different about it. We're all stepping up to this tee box. Bubby's talking about, like, you can see the explanation that's on the screen, right? Bubby's like doing some explaining, like, hey, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm hit driver. I'm gonna try to hit this green so that Micah, I can give you a chance to do this, do that. And me and Bubby are like, me and Tig are like, yes, love it, let's do it. And so Bubby pulls out his drive, 285-yard hole. He hits his driver, he's been hitting a cut all day. He hits a cut up on the left side around Bart. He hits the green, rolls out to about 20-something feet. Everybody is hyped. Me, Tig are hyped. The boys are hyped in the back. Like it's an absolutely insane moment. And then Tig, this is what's crazy, is Tig steps up with his 3-wood, because it's a 3-wood for, I think it's gonna be a 3-wood for me, is what I'm thinking at this point, because driver's just a tad bit too much if I hit it perfect. So I'm like, 3-wood could be the play, it's only 285 yards. And so Tig steps up, he's looking at it, he just puts a really good swing on it. I'm looking, everybody's like, oh my gosh, 2 people have now hit the green. We already know when it's in the air. The tracer's beautiful. He hits like 10 feet behind the pin, or no, it's like 5 feet behind the pin, hits it, and then hits the center of the pin. You can see it, it goes dink, and it lands to about 7 feet. So everybody in the group, me, Bubby included, we're flipping out that now we have Team Stumps is gonna be in the lead because we're gonna make that eagle. 7 feet, guaranteed, 3 chances, we're gonna make that eagle. That's what we're thinking, we know. So at this point, I'm thinking, I gotta hit the 3-wood, okay? This is the exact club that I hit. Cobra Rad Speed, big 2 or 3-wood, 14.5 degree. Cobra, if you would please respond to my DMs so that I can do some things with you guys. Good Lord. That's what I hit. The Fujikura 7 stiff shaft here, F1. Really, really good club. Okay, I bought it. I literally went to the PGA Superstore. I saw the 3-wood, made a video. You guys saw it. I just bought the club. Whatever. Off the rack. There's nothing been done to it. It's literally off the rack. I haven't done anything to it. The shaft is not fitted to me. It's just whatever I got. Stiff shaft. I've been hitting it. So I'm like, 3-wood it is. Tig hit the pin. Tig can drive the green. I gotta outdrive him. That's kind of like my goal. And so then I stand up and I'm about to hit. And as you will notice, Garrett says,
leave a like. Hey, if we make a hole-in-one, I just have a weird feeling. Hey, if we make a hole-in-one, I just have a weird feeling.
As he has said, you guys, I don't want you to think that this is like fake because Garrett said it. Garrett has said this in videos many, many times. Garrett, you know you have. He said it in my videos, his videos, Steve's videos. He always has a weird feeling that a hole-in-one is gonna happen. He says it because he thinks it might happen. And honestly, maybe it might, okay? He just says it to say it, and hopefully that if the ball goes in, he can say, I called it! And so Garrett's like, dude, I got a weird feeling that a hole-in-one, boys, and it just cuts. Now it's my turn. I'm using this ball. If you guys don't know, we had just went to the National in Kansas City, and we filmed a golf video there, the Callaway National. That's what the ball looks like, okay? You guys can see the National logo everywhere. So that's the ball I'm using. Actually, interesting story that nobody knows yet about this golf ball. Me and Steve, I love you. We ride in the cart pretty much every single time. Steve doesn't know how to drive a cart. His hands don't work, okay? So Steve drives with me all the time because I'm a chauffeur. I'm a great chauffeur. I'm a great driver. I had a couple balls in the hole, you know, because there's like a place to put your balls in the cart. And there was a ball over by Steve's cup. This is Steve's golf ball.
It's Steve's ball.
This is Steven Castaneda's golf ball. It was on his side. I didn't have a ball, and I grabbed what I had, and this is the ball that I took. So I had Steven's horse lips on this thing. I'm stepping up, golf ball. Garrett has just said his thing, and I'm thinking, all I gotta do, all I'm trying to do, this is the only goal that I had in mind, was hit the green. I did have that goal in mind because it's a 285-yard hole, it's drivable, I got 3-wood, I can hit this green. I've got my 3-wood in hand, I'm taking my practice swing, I set up to it, it feels great. The setup over the ball feels great. I love this 3-wood. Take my swing back, perfectly in the slot, hips come through, shoulders come through, club comes through. It makes the most beautiful sound I've ever heard on a 3-wood, okay? And the ball, as soon as it leaves the club face, tracking towards the hole. I do hit a little bit of a cut, as you guys know, okay, a little bit of a fade, and you can see the ball turn, probably not with the tracer, because maybe it looks really straight, but it's turning like 15 revolutions. Like if this ball's coming at you, it's literally just doing that, right towards the hole. And the minute that it's at its apex, at the top of the swing, we're celebrating already. Because we're like, this ball's gonna be good, it looks really good, and then what we see, because it's kind of blind, is we see the ball hit the green to make the divot and bounce up. And then after that, you cannot see the ball anymore.
But you guys are celebrating.
But yeah, you cannot see the ball anymore, okay? And we start celebrating because we're like, all 3 of us just hit the green. There's no way that my ball is not off the green. There's an extra 40 feet behind the hole, I didn't miss the green. Us 3, me, Bubby, and Tig, and the boys are all pumped that the craziest shots have happened in Good. All 3 people hitting the green from 285 yards is absolutely insane. We're celebrating, I am pumped, I think I'm hugging Tig. I gave Tig a hug, Bubby was over there. And then all of a sudden, while we're celebrating,
you guys were all celebrating, and then you hear noises in the background, and that's when you guys become silent. And for that like 2 seconds,
oh yeah, that's right.
You guys are silent.
We were celebrating, things were exciting. They scream, silence happens for a quick 2 seconds.
No!
Like it's not very long, it's not even that long.
Felt like long.
It felt like a long time. Because there was like, oh! And then we do this. We do the what? And then all of a sudden, Bubby takes off, sprints, he's gone. He runs like a 2.440, okay? He's gone. You can see Garrett coming with me and Micah, because the minute Bubby runs, Micah starts running, I follow Micah, Garrett's sprinting, okay? It's like a phew, 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 phew. And then you guys can see my reaction. You guys are seeing it on the screen right now. I'm freaking out, screaming. I still don't even know what happened. I don't even know if I made it, to be honest. At this point, I'm running because everybody else is running. Bubby took off, that little horseshoe freak. Mike is excited. Like, I'm just running because everybody's running. Don't even know that I made it.
For all you know, it could just be like right there.
It could be like right next to the hole, could have lipped out. I don't know why we would run 285 yards for a lip out. That's stupid.
Halfway through, you guys are like,
yeah. And so, like, I take off. She's a runner. She's a track star.
She's a runner, she's a track star. She gonna ride away when it gets hard.
And like, I'm booking it, okay? I've never run this fast in my life. The adrenaline is pumping through my veins. I outrun Micah, and I'm catching up to Bubby, and I pass Bubby. I think Bubby let me pass him, is what he was trying to say. And so I'm sprinting, okay? Fast. People are following. Steven and Grant are like, don't even know what's going on. I'm still like, I don't even know what I've done at this point. I assume that I've made it, because I don't know why they would freak out otherwise. And then, of course,
Can we go in?
you made it.
Oh my God, man!
Someone screams like, did he make it? And they're like, yeah, he made it, he made it. And then I fell down to the ground, you saw, because that was the moment of, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't even believe I made a hole in one in this freaking par 4. I'm freaking out. Obviously, we run. I'm out of breath in the first 10 steps that I took. And we make it to the green. And sure enough, I grabbed my Callaway ball, Chrome Soft. At that moment, there was, I don't even really know how to explain it. It's one of those things like, if you make a hole in one in a par 3, let's say anywhere from 110 to 170 yards. That's insane. Anybody who's made a hole in one, don't take that lightly. Absolutely insane. A ton of them happened on the PGA Tour.
you've never done one.
And I've never done one. They're super hard. The odds, 12,500 to 1. So a par 3, what they say is it's like 1 in 10,000 shot. Like you take 10,000 shots, you'll eventually make a hole in one. Well, I've made a lot of shots. I don't know if it has been 10,000. That's the statistics on that. I don't know how many hole in ones have been made on PGA Tour, but it's a lot. Now, the statistics on a par 4 read as follows.
Okay, ready? So there has only been one hole-in-one on a par 4 in PGA Tour history. Okay,
Yeah.
It was in the 2001 Phoenix Open with Andrew McGee. Okay, but your odds of shooting an albatross, which is a hole-in-one in a par 4, this is what this says. It's, according to Double Eagle Club, 6 million to 1.
What?
Try staggering 6 million to 1.
No way.
Yeah, that's what this says.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Do you see the difference between a par 3 and a par 4?
Well, it's a big difference.
Oh my God. I went from 12.5 to 6 mil.
It's known as a double eagle.
Yeah, making a 1 on a par 4, and then if you make a 2 on a par 5, it's an albatross, and if you make a 1 on a par 5, it's like a condor or something.
Or an ostrich.
Or an ostrich, I don't know. That's never been done, I don't think. That's the staggering statistics there. It's on the screen. You guys have read it. Absolutely insane. 6 million to 1. So what is, like, I get up to the hole. I see my ball in the pin. I see my ball in the hole. And I am just absolutely shocked. Everybody cannot believe what just happened. Okay, first of all, you guys know, I've never made a hole in one in my life, ever. Okay, I did have a 61-yard chip in at Waters Creek. So the fact that this happened, like I said, all the cameras were there, all my buddies were there. Just everything worked out perfectly. I just could not wrap my brain around the fact that I just made it on a par 4, and I can't make it on a 160-yard. Really?
What's insane to me is the environment that was around you.
Absolutely.
It wasn't like you were just playing randomly.
Yeah, because think about it. If I just do that like by myself and like you happen to be there, big whoop.
Well, it is a big whoop still.
Still, but like I would
The amount of hype the video had, the people you were around for your business, which is good. You had 3 camera angles.
Everything just
insane.
Oh my goodness. It was
Just
literally
insane.
I'm so, and like I've said before and I'll say it again, I'm so super grateful and thankful that I was able to have all my loving friends near me, 3 camera angles, right? I do want to thank the Lord above for finally blessing me with something this magical. You know, I've been playing golf since I was 10 years old. I'm 22 now, okay? That's over a decade of golf. That's over 10 years of golf. That's a lot of time to be playing golf. It's a lot of golf shots that I've hit. Luckily, able to make something that only one other PGA Tour player has made. I think that was the first one ever recorded on camera, the PGA Tour player, and now it might be the second. I don't really know the statistics on that. You guys maybe know. Regardless, it was insane. And I'm glad it got to go on Good channel. I'm obviously making a video about it while the hype is still there, and I really thank you guys for giving me all the love. And just, I'm about to come to tears here, to be honest with you. Like, it's such an emotional moment to be able to talk about it and realize that I've had a lot of people there. Wow. It's absolutely insane. So Thank you, fans, so much. Try and get me to, this should get me to 200,000 before Steve. Steve, you can suck a toe, okay, until you make a hole in one. I'm just kidding. But yeah, like that race is still going on. So if you guys want to help me beat Steve to 200,000 with this video, that would be absolutely insane. Still go subscribe to Steve because he's making some absolute progress on this. And of course, check out Good and go buy yourself a pole. I was coming into the Good video thinking, I'm just going to play well for my team. I'm going to perform. I'm going to do my best to give my best performance and just try to take a W for Team Stumps. I had no idea that something like a hole-in-one was even in question. I know that we had a par 3, I think, at some point on the back 9 that we were playing. I just wanted to come out with this video because I feel like you guys deserve the behind the scenes. I was wearing the Paradise Polo. I was hitting it with this 3-wood. I showed you the ball. I think I broke the tee that I was hitting it on. Just absolutely everything. And I want you guys to know something like this is not planned out, right? You could go back to hole 14, and I guarantee you all guys, all 6 guys could go back to hole 14 and try and make a hole-in-one on that par 4. And I can give you a guarantee that we would not make it. I honestly don't think we would. I mean, we would probably get pretty close. A 285-yard drive, like, the weather conditions would have to be perfect. Everything would have to be set up the exact same. We would need a lot of golf balls. I mean, just something like that, I don't know. It's absolutely insane. So that's pretty much gonna wrap up the video. I think I've pretty much talked about everything. I don't know, I just feel like you guys deserve to hear about what happened and exactly how it went down. To think that I was actually gonna hit driver.
Really?
Yeah, because I was like, Bubby hit driver, he can hit the ball far.
Well, you got it in the perfect spot because it rolled right in.
I know, I hit the center, I had to hit the center of the club face, and I had to have my 15 revolutions of fade. If I would have hit my normal fade, it would have been in the bunker, guaranteed, or maybe just off to the right of the green. But everything lined up so perfectly. I'm gonna be in shock. I'm gonna be in shock for the rest of my life, like the fact that I did something like this. So thank you guys so much. Again, super, super grateful that all my buddies, everybody got to be there. It was recorded with 3 camera angles. That is unbeatable. That's gonna wrap it up, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. You guys are insane. Matt and Maddie video will be coming out on Monday. Maddie got something insane. She was playing insane. We just filmed another video yesterday. The girl's getting dialed into the golf game. So looking for her first hole-in-one as well. She just told me, she was like, Matt, I want to start playing some more golf. I want to make a hole-in-one. I want to be up there with you. And I was like, well, let's make it happen. Let's actually make it happen. So thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys. I'm going to start editing this right now. Freaking yes. Peace.
Sometimes it'll even bounce out of the rough if you hit it up where the carts are.
I'm just gonna aim up by the carts.
Yeah.
And let it funnel on back.
Perfect.
I just want to get one in play because then you can go for it with a 3-wood.
Oh.
Hang on.
Stay right there, stay right there.
That's staying.
That's
oh
perfect.
my. Dude.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Let's go. I don't know if we can hit it better than that.
Wait, is that on?
Well, this Team Stumps came to play.
I got 3-wood,
I
just going right at Bart right there.
Hold on.
Bro.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, this could be better than mine.
Bro.
Oh!
Oh my god!
What is going on?
Did that actually hit the pin?
That smacked it.
Buy a lottery ticket.
Dude,
Buy a lottery ticket.
That was beautiful. Holy crap.
Leave a like. Hey, if we make a hole-in-one, I just have a weird feeling, boys. Holy.
What?
Dude, what? I quit life. This is, look at this. Look at this.
Baby,
Look at this.
baby.
Bro. Dude.
Bro, I love my group. That is the greatest 3.
No! No!
No!
Here it goes.
Oh! Here it goes.
No way. That's in!
No!
There's no way. There's.
No!
Bro. Did it go in? You made
Oh my god, man! What the? Oh my gosh. Wait. No, no, no. No! After I hit the pin. Dude. This camera angle hasn't cut it. Matt, you gotta go take it out. I can't breathe. Oh my God. No, no, no. No. What? No way it happened like this. No way it happened like this. No.
Look at these shots. This is Matt's divot. Rolled all the way in. Where's Mike hit it right in front of it, hit the pin halfway up.
Mine landed right here.
Bubby's and it went.
Look at this, Matt. He's made all in one a par 4, baby.
Oh my God. Oh my God. No.
Dude, no.
No. No.
We're done.
Dude, how did it happen like this?
Bro. Dude, from 290 yards.
What?
Why did we run? Are we stupid?
Tig literally hit the pin
Mine
before
right
it, too.
before it. Mine hit right here. Hits the pin and then Matt makes a hole in one.
Oh, we had it on film.
You've never even made a hole in one on a par 3.
I did a 61-yard chip into Waters Creek.
Let's see if we can get 100K likes on this video. A hole in one on a par 4, not just a hole in one.
That sequence of golf shots is the best 3 golf shots you'll ever see.
Yeah. Well, now I feel like I can't even hit. All right, we're gonna still hit, but holy crap, dude. I mean,